My name is Andy Driggs, and today I'd like to talk with you about moving from an F1 student visa to an E2 treaty investor visa. This might be a strategy that makes sense if there are not a lot of other options and the student is a national of a treaty country. Now, there are a lot of rules that control how much a student can work toward the establishment of an E2 business. Things that the student can do without employment authorization include think of an idea, hire an attorney to incorporate, and to obtain financing. Things that a student cannot do without work authorization include developing the product, hiring and supervising employees, or operating the business. It's important not to violate the terms of your non-immigrant student visa. When the student goes on OPT, he or she obtains employment authorization. This gives the student more opportunities to conduct business. There are other visas also that student entrepreneurs use to stay in the United States, including the H-1B, the L-1, and the O-1. But the E-2 visa, if the student qualifies, may be the best choice of visas. If the student opens an E-2 company while on OPT, he or she must comply with both the OPT rules and the E-2 rules. The OPT rules requires that the student business be directly related to the student's course of study. If the student is on STEM, then the requirements are even more difficult. It is important to work with a designated school official so that you do not violate the terms of your optional practical training. The requirements of the E2 are pretty consistent: nationality, substantial investment, and a business plan. The reason that an E2 visa is the best visa for student entrepreneurs is the same reason that the E2 visa is the best for almost any entrepreneur. For instance, financing is very flexible. You can receive funds from venture capital, from a loan from your parents, from savings. Any loans, of course, must be either unsecured or secured by the assets of the individual investor and not be secured by the assets of the treaty company. If you're a student entrepreneur and you think that the E2 visa is the right strategy for you, give me a call. We'll work through your plans and we'll see if you can take advantage of this unique opportunity.